That's your partner, then your twin game. All you wanna do is talk.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It will come out to the 25.
Wait, 20! Go. Go! Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Four down. Alert.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
52 is the mic right here. Over.
Throwing now is Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
There we go. Check 13. Check 13.
Now Leonard Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Not only a fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
And Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Carr. And quickly into the hands of Waller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Hey, check Mike 45. Express. Here we go. Here we go.
Carr going to throw.
Here we go.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Raider 2. Check. Check 50. You're mine. 50. Out. Hey, watch the edge.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Fournette running out of the gun. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun give to Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Fournette. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Fournette. And he loses the football a second time. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, watch a slant. Watch a slant.
To throw, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Brady.
Tight down. There you go.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Joker. He's coming.
White.
Kill.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Vita Vea able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
Check 45.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
33. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 33.
Brady going to throw.
I got one.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the graph. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucks have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
45's the mic.
Stay with your man.
Monday down.
To throw again on second down. Carr flushed, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack.
Check. 637. Check. 45.
To throw his Carr. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
45, Mike. 29.
Now a play fake. Carr. Flush to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Hey, down. 185. Watch the run. You're mine. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 45. Mike, 45.
Hey, Tank.
OP.
Throwing now is Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
45's the mic. Come off the ball hard. Hey, Raider 2. 45's Mike. 45.
Now Carr. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Brady. On the screen, Bernard. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, baby, I see you.
Here's Brady to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
29. 45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
45. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 45. 808. Check pass.
Carr now to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Touchdown! Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Check. 42's the mic. Check.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the boot. Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Check. Check. Check it. Check. Alert.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Faison, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Let's go, fellas.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
On first down, Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3.
Watch twist. Watch right now.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey,
3 yards remain for second down.
Mike, 54. All day, punt. 54. 9. Check.
On play action, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Wait, 20. Mike 33. Watch twist. 72. Mike 6.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40.
All day. Check. Fresno. Check 99. Shift. Mike check 33.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. On play action, now Brady.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Check 45's the mic. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Now it's the backup Mariota. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On first down, Drake, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Mike 54.
You must be dreaming.
93.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Drake. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check, Mike. 180. Hey, we're good. 54's Mike. 54's 93. Check, watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something.
On play action, now Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. That throw by Brady incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike check 33. 33. Here we go,
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. There's Evans again. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Double up, double up.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Levante David in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball. Easy. Kill. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
News right, Chief. Low.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Carr going to throw here. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Go, Chief. Raider 1. Mike 51.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Back to throw, Brady. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Check, Mike 33. Check. Mike, check 33.
Brady to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Cut. Mike, check 33.
To throw is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Brandon Faison. And the Raiders force the turnover
They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Carr going to look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Bring
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw is Carr.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
45.
Carr to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. Carr. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Game situation, let's go.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Check Mike 40, check Mike 40. Check, party now. It's a party now. Go.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
We got 4.
Throwing, Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 39, Jones.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
We got 3. We got 3.
After the interception, here's Stafford. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 30 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Check 31.
They'll run this with Akers.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Cooper Kupp.
27 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Come on, fellas.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
Check 6 guy.
Now Jones throwing on first down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw. Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford airing it out deep for Woods. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Once more with Henderson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 39 that time.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, you got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back at the 5 yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Slam. 18 Cardinal. Check smash.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2 yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Ready? 50's the mic. Here we go. Mike 50.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A 4 yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And folks, kick is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Here we go.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. He's got a man, complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
Yeah. Double right. 4 down, check. 4 down. Alert flare.
From the 44, Stafford. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, it's Stafford. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run here with Akers. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and go? Touchdown! It's complete. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Coming this way. Here we go.
Jones on 1st down. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way down to the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Get that quarterback.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Mike 51, Mike.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Bandit. 51 to Mike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Patriots.
You don't want no
Nelson Aguilar, 35 yards. And the Pats are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Check out right.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Play action. Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Mike 8. Mike 8. Bring it. Mike 7. Check.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And it's caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
We got this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Looking deep downfield. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off down at the 10. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Watch the cut.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he spots Henderson open left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Set. Lady, you ready? 21.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Check 50.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Let's calm the crowd. I don't think you got it. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Hey, Mike 51. 51. Watch twist. Twist. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
From the gun, Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Mike 51.
Go.
Man left.
Hey. We got three. 3 down.
Hey.
Easy.
Watch 24.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
They can't move the ball.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I'm coming. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Watch the run. Who you got? Running it. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Target. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down.
From the 38, Murray steps away. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. He's to the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Middle. All day.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Set. 20. Switch. 53. Ready. The twins.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
He's coming. Easy, alert.
On first down, Akers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 5.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
White.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Middle. Back. Check three.
On first down, it's Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing is Stafford. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Blue 60. Silver. 58.
Throwing again is Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
51's the mic. Watch the out. Watch it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike's 50. Switch out. Mike's 50. Shift. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Out to his left. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 38 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching, and ended up in the end zone. But how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's 2 sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line not very good.
And as well as coverage, because now you're really stuck in a bad spot. That much time to throw the ball, someone usually comes free.
Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm coming for you, son.
Going up top for Kupp. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal.
Here's Stafford. Got a man. It's Higbee, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
This to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Good. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Hey, hold on. 50's the Mike, 50's the Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe you.
Murray now on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Come on, D.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Big Ace open. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Here we go.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Coming. Here we go. 50. Mike.
Hey, keep it up. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. It's a party now.
Murray now on 1st down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey. Mike 51, Mike 51.
3 buzz. Right here, guys. Fight 51, Mike 51.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Hey, switch gears.
Throwing now is Murray. On the move to his left. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Double dog, that's the way.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
You better be afraid of me. You better be.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Single.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Oh, yeah. And here
Buzz.
Here we go again. 50's the mic. Watch the run.
Murray now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Strip the ball.
Omaha.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50, huh? Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
Mike's 50.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Rolling to, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's 21-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Yeah, you don't want none.
A final shot before the break. Stafford going up top for Kupp.
We got a seal. Let's get it together.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
2-2, hot! Hey, ace!
First down, Murray. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Come on.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Here we go.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Green.
Hey, dog.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
They can't hang with us.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Focus, defense, focus.
Murray going to throw. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mike. Mike's 40. Ready?
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals.
It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
Prater on to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But